Do you want to know how to build a healthy family relationship? I'm Nicholeen Peck, and I teach all over the world about parenting, good communication, how to build strong family bonds, all through the lens of the principle self-government. And in this video, we're talking about how to build a healthy family relationship. In this video, we're going to talk about why people are struggling having healthy family relationships, and then some key things that you can focus on to build a healthy family relationship at your house. We live in a society right now where everyone thinks that dysfunction is normal, is function. In fact, some people are very skeptical of anyone who talks about creating functional relationships. We are actually living in a day and age where when people are mean to each other, they are congratulated for it. It is somehow seen as a sign of strength. It is not. It is a sign of weakness to be angry, mean, frustrated. It is a sign that you are focusing on yourself. When you have good family relationships, you don't spend your time focusing on yourself. Instead, you focus on the other people around you, the group, the health and the strength of the group, not just on yourself, which means that the focus really that you need to be having is not on what the other people around you are doing to you, but on what you are doing, thinking, and feeling within yourself so that you can control yourself. This channel is called the Teaching Self-Government channel. The definition of self-government is being able to determine the cause and effect of any given situation and possessing a knowledge of your own behaviors so that you can control them. So that means you understand cause and effect, and you understand how your relationships, your behaviors, your thoughts, your feelings are actually going to impact yourself and the other people around you. This makes you deliberately make decisions that might make life more difficult for you. People who are self-governed are not afraid of making life hard for themselves in order to achieve their desired goals, which are to have personal freedom and to impact the world around them in better ways. That's what it means to be a self-governing person. And for many people, they hope for self-government for their nations and their communities, which would mean that, it's got to go back to the people. So what do you do to have and to build these types of relationships in your family where each person is self-governing? Well, number one, you don't give excuses to each other. You don't give excuses to yourself for your bad behavior. Instead, you analyze deliberately what you're doing. You make a plan for yourself, and then you take steps to execute that plan. So when a person is self-governed, they say, okay, who ought I to be? And they make a plan for that. So as a family, you would say, who ought we to be? And let's make a plan for that. I have a book, it's actually called Parenting a House United. The Parenting a House United book looks like this. In the book, we talk about creating a 20-year vision for your family. So making a 20-year vision, or if your family's a little older, a 10-year vision for who you want to become to each other in the future. Then you deliberately plan how you will solve your problems and communicate with each other based upon that 20-year focus vision that you have for the group. In order to become a self-governing family, it takes a certain type of a structure and a certain type of a tone. That vision that you're creating is part of the tone and the structure. It lays the foundation for the direction you're headed, but it also gives you a feeling to hold on to. Tone and structure are vital parts of creating a family that has good relationships. The tone part helps you plan how you will feel when you're communicating with each other. Will you feel calm, open-minded, or will you feel selfish, close-minded, argumentative? The tone is vital. You've got to talk about what it feels like when you're communicating deliberately in order to prepare the people for future better relationships. And this brings me to skills. Skills are a vital part of creating good, healthy family relationships. You've got to know if we're having a problem, if we feel like we're not understood, how are we going to get to a place of understanding without just becoming selfish and attacking each other? There is a way to do that in a healthy way. In fact, I'm known all over the world for my teaching of these skills and principles of self-government that don't just change the children, but change you as well. Your family can transform as you learn how to communicate better during praises, pre-teaching, corrections, intensive teaching moments when people are going out of control. Did you know that there are ways for you to help your child find calmness when they are starting to lose control, and you don't have to lose control either? It's true. In fact, I have an entire video dedicated to helping you learn some of these skills and principles of self-government. That video is called How to Have a Healthy Relationship with Your Family. Click on that video. I'll see you there.